Hello everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Welcome to our subject EM-214 Educational Planning under Professor Dr. Manuel Roman, and my topic is about the characteristics of institutional plan, and I am your presenter, Fatima I. Ilon. Before we tackle about the characteristic of institutional plan, let us know first the meaning and definition of institutional planning. Institutional planning is the lowest level of national planning. The term implies that this type of planning is related to educational institution. This plan refers to the detailed program of action that is initiated, formulated, and implemented by individual educational institution. Thus, the member of the institution gets the opportunity to take part in planning process. In regard to the concept of institutional planning, M.B. Botch, 1964, defines institutional planning as a program of development and improvement prepared by an educational institution on the basis of its felt needs and the resources available or likely to be available with a view to improving the school program and school practices constitutes a plan for an institution. It is based on the principle of optimum utilization of the resources available in the school and the community. The above definition signifies that institutional planning is a program prepared for development and improvement of school program and school practices of the educational institution. Here, school program means the curriculum and the syllabus used in teaching learning process. 2. Institutional planning is prepared by the educational institution itself. 3. This planning is prepared keeping view on the needs felt by the institution. 4. It is a plan for an institution. And 5. This plan gives importance to utilize available resources at best possible in the school and the community. It is a fact of experience that no two schools can be identical in their needs and requirements. Hence, every school will have to prepare an institutional plan for itself independently. An ideal school plan will have the following characteristics. So here are the characteristics of institutional planning identified by Butch, 1968. Number 1, need-based. It is based on the felt needs of the staff of the institution and could incorporate needs in the area of institutional organization, curricular and co-curricular programs, support services, and etc. It should be prepared according to the needs of the institution and not on the basis of grants sanction. Number 2, strengthening human efforts. An institutional plan makes purposeful and deliberate efforts to enhance and augment human efforts by utilization of faculty's imagination, creativity, initiative, and inspiration. It does not rely only on financial and physical infrastructural support. Number 3 is specificity. Every school, college has its own image and individual personality which is emphasized when planning for developments and improvements, as well as allocating resources and boosting potentials. Thus, every institution needs to have its own unique, specific plan. Number 4, goal-orientedness. An institutional plan is directed towards pursuing the national goal of attaining excellence with equity. This requires continuous improving and developing an institution by fixing higher goals each time. Number 5, optimum utilization. Its major criterion is to utilize human, financial, and other non-material resources in a way which facilitates maximum benefits with minimum negative consequences in an optimum manner. Number 6 is flexibility. The national and state level plans are rigid in nature due to the top-down approach adopted and bureaucratic implementation. On the other hand, an institutional plan is flexible and open to modification as demanded by situations. Number 7 is dual focus. Each institutional plan has two distinct focal points. Letter A, improvement, which is based on human efforts, and letter B, development necessitating support and assistance of the management, community, and the government. Number 8, improve motivation. Through its successful implementation with visible output, it enhances motivation among students, teachers, management, and the community, creates enthusiasm and a sense of commitment and affiliation in these groups. Number 9, cooperative endeavor. It is prepared by close participation and involvement of teachers, parents, students, principal, and the management in the planning process. Number 10, democratic preparation. Its planning and implementation involve the entire stakeholder who share their opinions, ideas, and ideologies, thus enhancing their sense of dignity and worthiness. Number 11, duration of plans. An institutional plan can be a long-term duration, say 10 to 15 years of it could be of 5 years duration, coinciding with the national state 5-year plans. Within the broad framework of long-term plan, an institution can prepare a number of projects or programs for a shorter duration of 1 or 2 years. Number 12, relation with state and national plans. An institutional plan should be prepared within the state level and national level educational plans and need to reflect the national policy on education. However, the institutional plan can be prepared in the spirit of educational plans, but still, the institution can have the freedom to modify, change, add, or reject them. Number 13 is community support. Community involvement and in institutional planning is a precondition and an absolute necessity as it ensures community support in implementation of the plan and helps in building a rapport between the institution and the community. And that would be all. Thank you so much.